What is going on, ladies and genitals? YOTESLAYA here, bringing you episode 45 of my Borderlands 2 Legendary Weapons Guide, and today I have a very special video for you guys. It's a grenade mod known as the Fire Bee. Now, in my case, it is the Longbow Fire Bee. In your case, a prefix of this grenade mod may change, but it will be some variation of the Fire Bee. Now, a lot of people do know that this is an unconfirmed legendary. This is one of the hardest to get legendaries somewhat in the game to get. Nobody really knows where at all to get this Fire Bee. People have got it from chest. People have got it from just random drops from enemies. There's no specific guide to go until now. We have a specific drop to go for and actually farm for this thing. Now, to get this, you're going to want to start in the beatdown. Now, this is not where it is located, but you're going to want to work to the Pyro Pete bar. You're going to be facing the Pyrocaustic Pete the Invincible. He's really not too hard to beat. If you guys want a tutorial on beating Pyrocaustic Pete the Invincible, please let me know. I can show you guys a tutorial for that. I am doing it co-op just because if you do not know, going for these legendaries in a co-op game, 2, 3, or 4 player, the more players, the more loot and the more chance of a rare drop. So I suggest going for most of these with 4 players just because it adds like that more chance for a legendary. I think you guys see what I mean, but there you can see it does switch to a co-op with the magic of editing. But like I was saying, this Fire Bee has no confirmed drop of any place ever. If you go look at the Gearbox forums, it has unknown next to the legendary. So it's been like, I mean, people have got it from different, loot chests. They've got it from enemies just randomly dropping it. But you can get any legendary that way. A lot of people that go for these legendaries actually want a specific place to go for, like Doc Mercy going for the Infinity. But with this grenade mod, nobody knew how to do it. Now, thanks to a lot of guys on Twitter, with this newest DLC, you do have to have the second DLC, Mr. Torque's Campaign of Carnage, by the way, to have Pete the Invincible. But a lot of guys on Twitter have been telling me, man, Pete drops a lot of legendaries, and he's been dropping a lot of grenade mods. A couple guys in particular, one night they got the Bouncing Bonnie, the Fastball, and the Fire Bee, all legendary grenade mods that are hard to get all in one night. And I was like, dude, I gotta go for Pyro Pete the Invincible on this. So if you do not know, I ended up beating the DLC the other day. You probably have seen the finale to that, and it was time to farm for these legendary grenade mods. It took about 60 times to get this fastball, or to get this Fire Bee, I'm sorry. We got about 20 legendaries going for this over the course of all day yesterday. We got about 20 legendaries, but it was all things I already had, so I just gave it to them. But then we ended up getting the fastball. God dang it, the Fire Bee. Why do I keep saying that? From Pyro Pete. So like I said, if you want a tutorial on how to beat him, you guys, I can do that for you. Of course, we're in here 4-player. I'm just using the Infinity pistols and the Bee. You've seen me using a Shock Infinity. All of us had the Shock Infinities to get his shield down hella quick at the beginning, and then they were using unkempt heralds, and I was using Infinities. I was using unkempt heralds as well, but I got tired of having to reload, so I was lazy this round using the Infinity, and I got that legendary. One tip: it seems like when we were getting these legendaries from the drops is when we killed Pete the Invincible like super quickly and really like awesomely. That doesn't make any sense, but it seems like, okay, let me explain things. We would kill him and not get a legendary, and it seemed like every time we would get a legendary is when we killed him and nobody went down. So try to kill him like super fast and like without anybody going down with no problems, and you probably will. I don't know, it just seemed like that to me. It seemed actually the time that we got that Fire Bee right there, I was in call with Nova, and as we were getting close to killing her, I had something in my mouth, so I was like, trying to tell her that we were going to get a legendary. I just knew we were going to, and thankfully, it was the Fire Bee. But right here, we're going to skip ahead to some gameplay of this thing. It's a pretty freaking awesome grenade mod. You can see, once you throw it there, like, does a little spiral thing with, like, a wheelhouse, and throws out all kinds of grenades, and it's pretty freaking devastating, dude. Not really the most damage-wise out of all the grenade mods, but it's definitely one of the coolest effects. And you can see it taking out these enemies pretty decently. So yeah, that is the Fire Bee, guys. Like I said, there's no drop confirmed anywhere in Pandora in Borderlands 2 to go for this specifically. I suggest going for Pyro Pete the Invincible. Pyrocaustic Pete the Invincible, if you guys want to be technical. I suggest farming him. I know a lot of people that's been getting these grenade mods. On the Gearbox forums, if you look, a lot of people, are getting these grenade mods. So if you are the Fastball, Bouncing Bonnie, any of the grenade mods, if they're giving you trouble, definitely go for Pyro Pete. Like I said, you will need that second DLC. But I got it, dude. The Fire Bee, pretty freaking awesome grenade. Unconfirmed, but we got her done. And hopefully you guys will get that too. Thank you guys for watching episode 45. Good luck on farming Pyro Pete. Pyrocaustic Pete, the Invincible. And I'm out of here, guys. Peace.